Okay, y'all, so I'm sitting here minding my business as usual, but we all know that me minding my business don't guarantee shit, do it? So I'm sitting here minding my business, y'all, I'm trying to see what's going on with damn Sam and FTX and shit. Why my Google start acting crazy? This was one of the first things that I noticed when my stalker started, y'all. I was okay. I'm moving around, jumping around as usual. But when my stalking, close to the beginning, early on in my stalking experience, I had my phone hacked. I'm in my hotel room one night, motel room one night, and phone just acting crazy, child. I think I was probably trying to watch a video or something like I'm doing now, because that's all I be doing. I don't even really watch TV often, or either I was listening to music, because that's all I do. But my phone started doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like different apps was popping up, and Google app was popping up, different little message box was popping up, boxes. It was doing stuff I ain't never even seen it do before. And I had a message pop up on there and said, "How does it feel?" Yo, when I tell you these motherfuckers so sick and trippy, I'm wonder what the fuck makes you want to even know, what the fuck makes you want to harass somebody to this extent anyway. And then talking about I told y'all that just reminded me of that. This, because I'm finna tell you now. Now my phone just got finished tripping again. But it reminded me of earlier when I was saying how people fucked up here. People think that there has to be a logical explanation for everything. There's not a logical explanation for everything that you see going on in this world. People sick. I just got finished saying that in another vlog. How people trippy as fuck. People would do shit just because. I told you I know somebody who killed somebody. Multiple people just because he wanted to know what it felt like. That's what he said. Now that's the real reason, I don't know. But that's the fuck he said. He said that he wanted to see what it felt like to kill somebody. Early on, y'all, I swear to God, I'm sitting here minding my business. We was deep in the stalking then. They was already harassing me daily. They was already doing, everything they could. My child, I think that was shortly after I had sent her to go stay with my mom, because they was harassing my child even. And then she went and joined teams with forces with them. So I sent her to stay with my mom because that was another added thing to my spirit, y'all. I could not, Lord, y'all, I couldn't do it. I could not. I absolutely could not, because these motherfuckers is real disrespectful, y'all. These some disrespectful ass motherfuckers. And the ones that I know, the people that I know of in this, I already know that they the type of people, they some disgusting ass individuals. This is what I already know. Disgusting spirited people. This is what I already know. Now there's plenty people in this that I don't know them at all. Motherfuckers hate me that don't even fucking know me. I don't know them. We don't have no reason to know each other or to even care. But motherfuckers love to be a part of something. So people love jumping on bandwagons and shit. So now, about 6 minutes ago, right before I started this video, I'm trying to watch. Before I started doing this vlog right here, I'm trying to watch a fucking video and learn some shit. Yo, why my phone acting up again? And a thing, my Google, you know how Google, if you have, okay, you know how Siri is, the virtual assistant. Okay, so on Androids, like this cheap ass phone, is Google. It popped up there where you can, like, if as if I was talking to the phone. You know how you ask your phone questions, the virtual assistant comes up and finds it for you on the internet. Only thing is, I wasn't saying shit. All I'm doing is sitting here watching my video. Phone start tripping. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then the Google thing pops up, and then a song. I don't even know who it was by. It don't matter, because I feel like it was a message, just the title. Title talking about playing with fire. Y'all, playing with fire. First of all, Yo, see, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Motherfuckers, y'all, I'm so tired of repeating myself. I told you, it's really like working with mentally retarded children or something, y'all. I am so tired of repeating myself. Like, honestly, I'm so tired of repeating myself, y'all. Listen, I want to reiterate this. I've said this enough times. I'm going to say it again. I didn't start shit with not one individual in this group, y'all. Nothing. Nobody. Because that's not what I do. When there was any kind of issue, y'all, it was in any kind of issue, any activities on my part was in response to threats and intimidation and bullshit coming from them, coming from the others, not from me. That's number one. Second, I had done been left this shit alone before the stalking even started because I was like, fuck them. I didn't give a fuck about them. The biggest issue with me, y'all, when it comes to my neighbors, the biggest issue I had with them is while I was still living there. I could not be living somewhere and have somebody doing a whole bunch of dumb shit like that. Because you're not about to fuck around and run my ass over or some shit while you and your bitch driving through here like y'all in the Indy 500 or some shit when this is a small ass dirt road and my house is here without a driveway. I have to park on the side of the road. And I know that you're trying to be intimidating because I'm not a dumb bitch. So what the fuck is you doing? Fuck you. Now, moving along, I ended up moving, as I've said before, I ended up moving, y'all, at the end of my lease. The stalking started 2 weeks later. So I guess, because they love being threatening and all this shit, they want to be intimidating so bad. Yo, so whenever the stalking started, y'all, it was almost 2 months, a month or so when I moved. I moved the end of January. Last day of January, my lease was up. I moved at the end of my lease. The stalking started, when I became aware of the stalking, it was the middle of March. Early part, between the first and second week of March, was when I became aware of the stalking. Okay? Now, from the time that I moved from there, from the time that I moved from that house in Winston-Salem, where I lived beside the man and his bitch that everybody is so up in arms about, who can do, the ones that can suck my dick, and the rest of them that's riding so hard too. Yeah, them. From the time that I moved from there, and the time that the stalking started, y'all, those people had not crossed my mind under no circumstance at all. Like, I gave no fucks whatsoever. I was on my shit. I'm moving on. I had a whole other shit on my mind. My daughter ran away and all this shit got kicked off. Okay. She ran away February 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. February 22nd. So I moved the end of January. Last day of January, I moved at the end of my lease. Went to my mom's house. January 31st. February 22nd is when my daughter ran away. I done told the story already, how I was worried, not knowing which way to go. Dealing with the police, we had to do missing persons. Or did a police report. I don't know if it's considered missing persons exactly. They didn't classify it as that. But she ran away, February 22nd. I eventually started doing my own digging into her whereabouts because the police wasn't doing that thing. So somewhere along the line of the end of February, after she was gone for about a week or so, maybe about a week, not that long, probably about a week, 60, I don't know, maybe a little less than a week, a little more, something like that. I started digging into her whereabouts myself. Then, weird shit, really, really weird. The first part of March, or between the first and second week of March, is when I became aware of stalking. And the harassment started shortly after. As I've said before, because I'm going to tell y'all, everything that I tell y'all is the absolute truth. That is on my son, who's resting in his grave. That is on my son. Everything I'm telling y'all is the absolute truth. When I became aware of the stalking, I was not sure what the hell was going on. Before I tested, I was like, when I became aware of it before I saw the stalkers, I felt it because I have a gift. I detect energy, and my energy was detecting fuckery. One day, shortly after I started detecting in the spiritual realm, probably about a week or so after I started detecting in the spiritual realm, I was in Walmart, and that is when I first laid eyes knowingly on stalkers. And that theory was tested, and I tested it that day to make sure that I was not tripping, and I was definitely being followed by these two guys at the Walmart who tried to communicate with me with hand motions and stuff, which I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. Seemed to me like he was trying to tell me to chill or stay calm because of the motions that he was doing, but I don't know, okay, because we didn't have no conversation. After that, they didn't do anything threatening. They didn't say anything following me is threatening, but they didn't do anything very aggressive. They didn't say anything hateful. They didn't make any, they didn't do anything that caused me to believe that I was in immediate physical danger in that moment exactly, but following me is enough to make me feel that I am in danger. I'm a woman and y'all two niggas. The fuck is you doing following me? Shortly after that, probably about within the week, I was stalked every day after that, right? Followed a lot off every day. But at first it was just watching, but that watching, just the watching part, y'all, didn't last long. I don't even know if it was a whole week. Shortly after I first discovered these fucking stalkers, I began to receive the threats. That's when they started with the threats and the insults, the slurs. They would start to say stuff. People would come around and just hurl shit at me or whatever, right? That's what's been going on for the last 2.5 to 3 years. Let me see. I've already said my real channel is Hello Destiny. Lisa Thomas. Hello Destiny on YouTube is the name of the channel. Hello Destiny. That is the first channel. That is where I tell my story. That is where I have all the information that I could remember to put on there anyway. Is there. I have told this story a million fucking times. Okay? So whenever this motherfucker, whoever, and I'm not afraid of you because you can suck my dick too. You, son, you can suck my dick too, and your bitch can too, and your mammy and your pappy, okay? So whenever these motherfuckers be talking about playing with fire and how does it feel and all this shit, these motherfuckers ain't doing nothing, y'all, but blowing steam. Because guess why? I did not start this shit. First of all, I didn't. This started because this man, the faggot, who lived next door to me with his bitch, they was trying to bully me. That's why. That's why this started. So everything else that they're saying and doing, y'all, is just blowing steam up y'all's asses. That's what they doing. They blowing steam up y'all's asses for y'all who like that shit. Some people like that shit. For y'all who like that shit, they're blowing steam up your asses. I don't fear you, okay? I don't fear none of y'all. Only thing I care is that you go. That's the only thing I give a fuck about. And I'm not scared of fire. I be cold anyway. I need a little heat in my life. I be cold any fucking way. I got a fucking heater in my purse right now. It ain't the kind that I need, but I got one. Not scared of you. Talking about playing with fire. Nigga, fuck you. I'm a bitch that used to making it rain. I'm not about no fucking drama, bitch. I'm not a ratchet. I'm not a fucking one of these fucking bird ass hoes that y'all used to that love all this random ass drama, all this dumb shit. That ain't the fuck I be doing. Talking about some playing with fucking fire, bitch. I makes it rain. That's the kind of shit I enjoy doing. Okay? Get the fuck off of me. Do what you're gonna do or get the fuck off of me. I don't fear you. If that's what make your dick hard, that's a problem because I don't fear you. I don't fear you. Do what the fuck you gonna do. The fuck you think? The fuck do you think? Huh? What the fuck do you think, nigga? That's what I want to know. The fuck do you think I'm gonna do? You think, well, I mean, no, honestly, that's a serious question. That's a serious ass question right there. I would like to know, what the fuck do you motherfuckers think I'm gonna do? Y'all think that y'all harass me because I think about them motherfuckers that got on the bus that day talking about prove your loyalty to the circle. You think that you can intimidate me into kissing your ass or something? Is that what you think? Y'all motherfuckers don't know me. And the bitch that y'all got over there, the bitch who's all in my business trying to act like she my family member, that bitch don't represent me correctly. That bitch is not a good representation of my views and opinions. Okay? I'm not sucking no dick unless I like it. I'm not kissing no ass unless I like it. Okay? And I don't fear no fucking body besides God. Period. Period. And I'm not a hard body type bitch. I be peaceful, quick to apologize, quick to try to make peace with people. I love people, quick to love on people, quick to assist. Very sensitive. I'm not even trying to come off like that, but I'm just being honest with you about who I am because y'all motherfuckers obviously don't know. Although I've said the fuck I had to say, I don't know how many times, but y'all motherfuckers try to play deaf then. Y'all hear every fucking thing else. Now, if I say something like, oh, you know what? A good friend of mine called me the other day and they're going to come and try to help me out with a room for the night so I don't have to be outside in the cold. Y'all motherfuckers will hear that shit, won't you? Because wherever I say that me and that friend going to meet at, these motherfuckers going to show up trying to make sure that they interfere. Y'all hear every fucking thing except for what's important. All your little messages don't scare me. Bruh, I'm disappointed. Honestly, I'm disappointed because I don't know you. And I'm guessing that this is the son. This is what I'm guessing. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then, bro, I apologize. But, well, actually, anyway, I'm going to just say what I got to say. I'm disappointed because you don't look like a dumbass nigga. You don't look, but you can't tell from people's looks. You can't tell from people's looks. People think I'm the dumbest bitch ever. Bitch, you don't know me. Fuck you. I'm going to say this right here, though. Whatever the fuck you think this is, it ain't, bruh. These motherfuckers here, them kids, that bitch, that mammy, them motherfuckers do not represent me. You understand? This shit is not under my consent. These motherfuckers cannot speak for me. These motherfuckers cannot make decisions for me. These motherfuckers do not accurately represent my views and opinions. If you know what's good, you better hear what the fuck I be trying to tell your ass because I'm a straight up bitch. Anything that I say out of my fucking mouth, I mean that shit, and that shit will not change. Understand that. That's why the people who like me, y'all motherfuckers hate me. But the people who like me, that's why they like me, because my ass shoots straight from the fucking hip. I do not play games. Understand? Whatever the fuck I told you, that's what the fuck I mean. I don't switch up. I'm not wishy-washy and all that dumb shit. I'm not a jealous-hearted bitch. I don't give a fuck what you got. I can get my own shit, whatever I want. My biggest concern is not material things, though. See, that's what y'all don't understand. I do not give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your friends. I don't give a fuck about your shooters, your hitters, all of this dumb shit. Because in my opinion, this is my personal opinion, because, I'm old school. I'm 44 years old. I'm old school. I came up from a different time than maybe you did, maybe a different place. In my opinion, y'all some weak ass individuals. Because I ain't never seen no niggas run down on no fucking woman like that. The fuck is it that you want? Unless some serious shit done went down. Did I smoke one of your people or something? Like, what the fuck is the problem? Those messages don't scare me. And if I'm wrong about who the message came from, then Just apply it to the correct person. Do that for me. Do that for me. Just apply it to the correct person. That's all I'm done. I gotta go back to YouTube because I gotta leave here soon. So I ain't really got time to be fucking with you all day. Okay?